Hi everyone, I am dealing with the topic Mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza is considered as the modified association of fungi with the roots of higher plants, especially vascular plants. The word Mycorrhiza is Greek in origin, in which myco means fungus, rhiza means roots. Hence, the roots having these association also known as fungus roots. This relationship is considered a symbiotic association in which the host plant prepares food by photosynthesis and supplies these carbohydrates to the fungal partner. The host also provides shelter to the fungus. The fungus in return supplies water and mineral nutrients from the soil to the host plant. About 90% of the plants show this association except the angiosperm families like Brassicaceae and Chenopodiaceae. Mycorrhiza also occur in some bryophytes, pteridophytes, and gymnosperms. Fungi that are involved in this association includes the members of the class Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes, and Deuteromycetes. In this mutual relationship, the fungal partner either colonizes in the rhizosphere of the root or spread intercellularly or intracellularly. While moving to the classification based on colonization of fungus on the host tissue, there are two types of mycorrhizal symbiosis, ectomycorrhiza and endomycorrhiza. In the first type, ectomycorrhiza, the fungus grows on the root surface of the plant. Here, the fungal mycelium forms a mantle or sheath on the surface of the root. The fungal hyphae extend throughout the root surface like a network, forming heart-like net. In the second type, endomycorrhiza, which is the most commonest type of association, about 70% of the plants show this association. In this type, the fungus penetrates the root epidermis and cortex, extending through the intercellular space and or intracellularly to form highly branched arbuscules or hyphal coils inside the cell. Hence, they are also known as arbuscular mycorrhiza. During colonization, the fungus is restricted to the cortex and never penetrates beyond the endodermis. In the figure, we can see ectomycorrhiza and endomycorrhiza. In case of ectomycorrhiza, the fungus never penetrates into the root. Instead, they just cover the outer portion of the root just like a sheath. In endomycorrhiza, the fungus penetrates into the cells of the cortex, forming highly branched arbuscules inside the cells. The significance of mycorrhizal association are: mycorrhiza enhances the root surface area for absorption in the host plant. Mycorrhiza can stimulate plant growth by increasing the root growth due to improved plant nutrition. These associations can improve drought tolerance and salinity resistance of the host plant. In non-mycorrhizal associated plants, the roots are unable to take up all the nutrients from the soil. Whereas in case of mycorrhizal associated plants, mycorrhiza access nutrient sources deep from the soil, especially phosphates. Mycorrhizal association can protect the host plant from pathogenic attack and diseases by secreting certain antibiotics by the fungal partner. Mycorrhiza is also indispensable for the germination of the seeds in some plants like orchids. Mycorrhiza generally increases the fertility of the soil, but some practices can reduce normal mycorrhizal rate in the soil. They are flooding. The spores of the fungus may remain dormant in the soil for a long time. In case of flooding, these spores get killed, thereby reducing the spore density in the soil. Extensive soil disturbances. Plowing the plots reduces mycorrhizal association by disrupting the network of hyphae that spread along the soil. Fumigation. Fumigation is a method of pest control using fumigants. Fumigants can suffocate or poison the pest and other microbes within an area. This is a non-specific method of pest control, so it can kill even useful fungi in the soil. Higher rate of fertilizers inhibits the formation of mycorrhiza. Organic form of fertilizers seem to have less inhibitory effect on mycorrhiza than inorganic soluble fertilizers. Application of fungicides can directly kill the fungal spores. There are some recommendations to increase the mycorrhiza in the soil. Keep adding woody debris in the form of mulch. Avoid overplying in order to provide favorable fungal conditions. Add mycorrhizal inoculums to the soil. Thank you all for listening me.